We all know that one person who is smart. It's part of their entire identity. If you see them, you're like, oh my god, that person is really smart. You want to be that person? Watch this video. Hey guys, I'm Anna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are in the episode 2 on how to lock in and glow up this winter. I want to tell you my personal story. I've always been known as a girl who was smart all my life, like since I was a little girl. But I was also known as a person who talked a lot, so I have a lot of skills in communication. It's the first episode of the series. Don't hesitate to go watch it. Come back to this one because I'm excited to see you and talk to you. I was following this strict regimen of becoming smarter every day. Because in my head, if I'm not getting smarter, then I'm getting dumber and I'm going behind. Do you want to get behind? You could be street smart. Maybe if you can't read, how you finna do sign a check if you can't read? What I used to do when I was little and what got me the name of the dictionary is because I was constantly reading the dictionary to learn new words. And now, since I was reading the dictionary so much, I know words in 5 languages. I can't speak 5 languages, but I know words in 5 languages because I'm reading dictionaries. You can go online and read dictionaries. You can buy or borrow a dictionary from the library or the bookstore, and it all depends on what you want. There are dictionaries for everything. There are dictionaries for adjectives, verbs, vocabulary, everything you want. But to develop your vocabulary and adapt to your speech and to the amount of words you know, because some of you guys speak English, but I, who is not a native, know more words in that language, in said language, than you do. And it's not normal because it's your language. How don't you know at least more than 3,000 words in your own mother tongue? It's crazy. And talking about dictionaries and reading, you should read more books. I don't mean books with images. I mean books. Real heavy books. Even if you're not interested, you will learn a new word. Learn about fashion, history, science, music, geopolitics. You cannot tell me the capital of, I don't know, the Netherlands. It's crazy. And this is why I'm hearing a lot of people calling Americans dumb, because your country has built a lot of things. You are unable to name them. And then start speaking on things that you are unaware of, or some things you have no knowledge on, because it makes you sound really dumb. And a lot of times I've seen it on TikTok. People think because they have a platform, they can speak on every topic. I will never speak on, I don't know, Islam, because I'm not. Stop speaking on topics that you are not educated on. When I was little, I knew a guy, and this guy was like, he's an entrepreneur, he's smart, rich, or whatever. He wins a lot of money, he wins 6 figures a year. He was bragging about that. And I was like, what color is the white horse of Napoleon? And he was like, black. And I was like, okay, that's why I say, if you don't have anything to say, if you don't have anything smart to say or something to add to the conversation, if you know you're gonna say something that a little girl thought 6 years ago, just shut up. People will never call you dumb because you choose to stay silent. They're gonna call you mysterious. They're gonna tell you mysterious. They're gonna call you shy, mysterious. They're never gonna call you dumb. And the way to never look dumb in silence is when you're like actively listening. Like, oh, okay. You're not dumb because you stay silent. You're dumb when you speak and you don't know what you're speaking about. And never be scared to admit your ignorance, because as I said in the first episode, it's the great moment to learn. Like when you hear a word for the first time, you're like, it's the first time I heard that word. How does it mean? Even if the person makes fun of you and if they want to give you the answer, Google it immediately, everything, and be able to add into every conversation. That's why I ask you to do researches and politics and architecture and art and music, fashion and geopolitics and history, because there are some things that when you don't know them, now you sound dumb. Because what do you mean you don't know what the French Revolution did for the world? What do you mean you don't know that? This is scary. Like, you went to school. What did you learn? And if you don't, babe, I'm sorry. I'm gonna touch your hand when I say this. You should open a history book right now after this video. So this video is now over. I'm so sorry I didn't end this video on a great note, because sometimes I have to You don't have to take that and speak right into your brain, because sometimes y'all not be listening to me. If you needed anything else, tell me in the comment section. I will be returning next week with a new video. And before that, I love you. Bye.